Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is Saturday and I actually have the day off. Now, what I mean by having the day off is that I'm not working outside of my house. I don't have to go out to my mom's and help her with anything or take anybody anywhere or anything like that. I can actually take today and do what I need to do. So I thought while I'm having my morning coffee here, I would share some of the things that have come in the mail recently. And I still have those old bottles that I got from my Crazy Auction Lady haul that I wanted to show you guys because they're really cool. Now they're dirty. I haven't washed them yet, but I haven't had a chance to do anything with them yet, but I wanted to show them to you guys. So also, I am getting ready to do an actual craft with me video. I don't know if I'll get to it today or not. I'm hoping to, but I have a domino doll that I need to make for a swap. So it has to be out by the end of this month. So I need to get that made. So I thought so that I could have another video besides just all these haul ones, I could actually try to do a craft with me while I make that. So, sorry, I paused because I got a little thing on my computer about my camera. Hopefully it's filming okay. This is just a little haul from Donna Little, and I will link her below. She also put up some items today, wedding appliques and such, and trim. And also, when she does her videos for her doilies, you want to check with her or look in the description box, because she'll put on there which ones are sold out. And if it doesn't say sold, then she still has some, and you can get those anytime. These ones are new, and I like to use these to make little pockets, or you can use them for a base for a cluster. You know, there's a lot of things that you can do with these pretty little square ones. So I got those. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. So you get 15 for, what are they, $4.25, $4.50, something like that. So I got those. And then if you guys have been with me for any length of time, you know I love her little doily flower kits. And I think these ones might be new. I try to get things that I don't already have because I do buy so many of these from her. So that's your base. And then you have this little one. And then these can be used individually too if you want. You know, you can use them however you want to. And then it has the little flat back pearl. Oh man, that thumb just does not want to work right. Makes it hard to grab things. And so that's what you have for the center. Bring it up a little closer so you can see it. If my camera will focus. But anyway, that's what those look like. And let's see, you get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 8. I'm not sure. Usually you get between 8 and 10. So there's that one. And then I like these. I thought these were really different. I'm trying not to rip the bag up. Although I like to put these, because there's so many little pieces and stuff, I like to actually put them in Ziploc bags. And of course, this one has a lot of cool pieces that you could use individually as well. But that's what that one looks like altogether. Isn't that cute? I love that. I think these will be really cute in some upcoming spring journals that I hope to get to. Of course, you guys know my life is pretty unpredictable most of the time anyway, but definitely now since my dad passed, there's a lot of unpredictability in my schedule. And then Donna is always so nice and generous in sending a thank you gift. And this looks like something that's going to go in my bits, which I've actually taken all my bits out of my little bits jar and put them in a bag I have packed to take to my mom's so that I can maybe do some crafting while I'm there, which it hasn't happened yet, but I like to have it just in case I have some downtime where I can actually do something. And these are just, you know, offcuts, bits from things that she has used to either make flower kits or, you know, she has cut things out to use for whatever. But all these little bits are great for clusters, for mixed media, for, you know, making background things. It's got all these little spidery pieces. Just lots of little bits, pieces that can be used for a lot of different things. I'm probably not going to get them in there, so I'm just going to go ahead and put them in my little bits jar. All right. Okay. And then also in a different haul, this was a D-stash that Donna was doing. And actually, let me show you what's underneath first so I can get it out of the way so I don't harm it. I got this farm journal. It's a 1952 copy. I can't remember what prompted me to look for these. Somebody might have had them in a sale, because a lot of times what I'll do when I see things in a sale, I'll go look on eBay and see what they're going for there. And so I got this off eBay. I've got a couple more coming, but I thought these would be great for the farm journals. Farm journal, you know what I mean, though, the farm journals that we make, junk journals. And it's just got a lot of really cool vintage ads. It's got recipes, fashions, and it's got that nice, it's already aged. It's got that nice color on it. So lots of things that can be used, not just for, you know, even for just for farm journals. There's just a lot of good things in here that can be used. And since I have a few of them coming, I'm probably going to include some pages in some of the packages I'm going to do. Probably not till summer, but I do want to put together some bundles or packages or whatever for you guys to purchase of a lot of the cool things that I've been getting from my crazy auction lady, just because I have so much stuff now. I've talked about that in other videos. But anyway, I just want to show you that real quick because it is real fragile, I guess is what I want to say. So I want to get this off my desk so I'm not ripping it or bending it or anything. Okay, so back to this. This is a D-stash that I got from Donna Little, and it's more of that bead and jewelry stuff that is coming from her. I don't know if it was her. I don't know. I don't think they were married. I think she called him her partner. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But anyway, it's from his mom who had passed. And so she is helping his dad de-stash the stuff that his mom had for crafting. So she combined two lots into one box to save me shipping. So I'm going to try to pull, this was a thank you gift. I haven't taken it out, but it looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's really cool. going to have to be careful with how I cut that, but that is some cool trim. Isn't that awesome? It's sequins and beads. And of course, it's got purple in there. So that's what I mean about Donna. She's so thoughtful, even in the things she sends as thank you gifts. She knows this is right up my alley. I just appreciate that about her. Okay. All right. Let me get another drink of coffee here. So how are you guys all doing today? I know you can't really answer me now, but you can certainly put something in the comments. I have gotten into some lives recently, so I've been able to talk to some of you a little bit. But I did feel kind of out of the loop there for a while because I was, you know, so preoccupied with everything that I had going on. I'm pretty sure the stuff in the little baggies is the part of the bead lot and stuff on the cards. I guess it really doesn't matter. Aren't those pretty? Love those. It doesn't really matter, I guess, but I don't know. It's just the way my mind works. I just kind of like to show you guys things the way I bought them. I'm not sure if that's probably part of that. I'm not sure though. Because as you can see, like one of them is just like old earrings and jewelry and stuff. And the other one is more beads and charms. So, that's pretty, isn't it? Love that. I don't know if that's, I don't know which one that's part of. Like I said, it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm focused on that so much. Look at that. Isn't that cool? But anyway, I hope you all are doing well. I'm sure you guys have gotten more crafting in than I have lately, but I'm hoping that's going to change soon. I did work 3 days this last week too, so that kind of added to my busyness. But look at that, it's like a little golfer on an earring. You know if that camera wants to focus or not. But it really wasn't too bad though. We only had 3 or 4 kids each day. So it almost makes it more boring that way because there's not as much to do. But that looks very vintage, doesn't it? It's like that camera wants to focus, and it kind of does for a second, and then it goes back out. I'm not thrilled with this camera that I got. I know a lot of people have these Logitech or Log, I don't know however you say them. I got it based on a recommendation by another YouTuber, but I don't know. I'm not real impressed. It's pretty. That's an old style clip-on. Of course, you guys know I use these for mixed media and flowers, stuff like that. Look at that big wood one. Make a nice base for something. Same thing with this. Of course, any kind of metal is good for steampunk. Just a variety of, that was kind of cool. Just a variety of different earrings. Of course, these you can take apart to make really cool flower centers, but it's actually an earring. It's another one with a neat design on it. There's all kinds of hearts. A little filigree. Beaded hoops. Oh, there's a matched pair. star. That's interesting. It's a little star with little things dangling off it. And of course, you guys know too, these work nice for junk journal jewelry. That's kind of pretty, isn't it? Use them for bead dangles. It's just a lot of different things you can do with old jewelry. And I have so much of it now, I really need to stop buying it. I noticed my crazy auction lady, she has, look at the angel. She has a bunch of jewelry lots in her current auction that I don't know. I really should let somebody else have them because I have so much. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's got like a pagoda, or no, not pagoda. What do you call those? It's like a Asian building. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, it's really cool. I think there might have been something on that. That's pretty. Some pink. Those are two different ones, but a lot of times stuff gets hooked together, so it's hard to show. There's some purple beads. Got some new rings from Cheryl Wilm. So I thought I'd put those on. You know, I never used to like the great big rings because, you know, I have little short, fat, stubby fingers. But I don't know. I keep getting them and I keep liking them. I like things that are different looking, you know. But it's, you know, it's kind of obnoxious. But I like it. It's really sparkly. Well, that's kind of cool. Speaking of sparkle. Oh, that's neat. It's like a little coin. That's different. It's got some pretty colors. Oh, let me clear something out of my screen here. I don't think you guys can see it, but I can, and it's bugging me. So actually, what I plan to do today that I really, really need to do today is, well, that's kind of different. Is that, oh, that's got an earring in it. Hold on. It's different. It's like all these different, they look like actual stones. Anyway, my house is in such disarray. It really, really needs some attention. That's pretty. So I'm hoping to not, you know, fall down any rabbit holes and actually get stuff done today. Because it's much easier for me to sit down and do some crafting, which, like I said, I need to work on. Oh, look at that. I need to work on that domino doll. It's easier for me to sit down and do that if I'm not looking at my house a hot mess. It's a little snowflake. So that's the plan. That's kind of cool. As soon as I get done here, I want to get started. But there's also, that's cool. Keisha's having a sale today from Keisha's Creations. That's pretty. I may pop in. I don't know. It's like if I pop in, though, it's hard to pop out. I get sucked right in. So, I don't know. I might just try to avoid it altogether. Some hearts. It's kind of different. I just know myself, you know. If I go in, I may not come out. You guys know these sales, they go all day. I think it was last Saturday. I didn't get anything done. And honestly, I was really tired anyway. But it's pretty purple. But I went in Aaron Klossner's sale that was all day and pretty much sat on my butt all day. Just, that's pretty. Just in her sale, which, I mean, it was fun. It was fun to hang out with everybody. I hadn't done that in a long time. Oh, there's two of those purple ones. So it was kind of nice to do that. And, you know, I didn't go too crazy. I got a few things, but nothing crazy. That's kind of different. It's like a funky reindeer. But I don't want to do that today. I want to actually get some things done. Oh, that's neat. It's got a bunch of different little shapes and things. There's a little bird in there too. See that little bird? I saw these and I thought they would be neat for, I want to do some journals that are like knights and castles and medieval kind of theme. I thought those would be neat to use on those journals. Whoops. Oh, I got so much stuff on my table. It's ridiculous. That's pretty. She's got some really unique things in here that are really cool. Some little Winnie the Poohs with a little bee. Isn't that cute? But she's doing more of these destashes as she, I think as she's going through the stuff. So if you're not subscribed to Donna already, you want to be, just because she has a lot of cool things that she makes and that she sells. She has an Etsy shop, plus she does sales on our channel. That's cute, this little bell. But just a lot of different things. You know, like I said, today she's got wedding appliques, and she has amazing lace grab bags that she does all the time too. I get probably 95% of my lace from her. That's cool. There's another little golfer. But anyway, you definitely want to check her out. Tomorrow is going to be another busy day. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? I can see that like on a fairy journal. So many journals I want to make, you guys, and so little time to actually do it. I haven't even started writing my book yet. Every time I think about, you know, money things, I keep hearing book, write that book. You know, I've had the table of contents for, oh, I don't know, at least 6 years now, and haven't, table of contents, chapters, whatever. But basically just got to fill the information in, and I still haven't done it. What is that? It looks like a baby's rattle, kind of. Huh. So yeah, I've got that to do too, along with all the various journals that I want to make. Anyway, I started to talk about tomorrow is going to be busy because, oh, my brother and his wife are coming, and my nephew is coming again from Minnesota. We're all meeting out at my parents' house, and we are going to just do a little ceremony to bury my dad's ashes. And then we're going to all go out to the casino here to have dinner. And I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not a fan of my brother or his wife. So I won't go into why, but I have very good reasons. And it's just not going to be, it's going to be stressful. Let's put it that way. I don't want to speak that into being, but anytime I'm around him and his wife, it's a little stressful for me. So it's just the sooner it's over and done with, the better. Whoops, I'm moving my whole computer here because it's stuck. So I will just be glad when that is over, but I will be there for my mother and be nice and supportive for her. And then hopefully once that's done, I won't have to see them for anything. But anyway, let's look at some beads. We're just hoping the ground is going to cooperate, because personally, I think it's going to be too frozen to dig a deep hole, but my brother insists it will be fine, so we'll see how that goes. So we got these little beads. And I couldn't even tell you at this point how much I paid for this stuff. I wonder if these are the ones I had set aside for Christy. Or did I get more of these? Let me see. Did these get mixed in by accident? These might have got mixed in by accident because I had set these aside for Christy Biddleston. Okay, then there's these little red ones. But it is supposed to be 47 degrees tomorrow, which is the warmest we've had it for a really long time. So that will be nice. Here's a bunch of metal. I think they're spacers and bead caps. That's what those are. And it's actually supposed to be like 42 today. I've got my blind open and the sun's coming in. It's always nice when the sun shines here because in February it just tends to be pretty cold and dreary. So it's nice to have some actual sunshine. And these are pretty. I kind of like to get beads this way because these are really cool. Anytime I look at like Walmart or, you know, I don't really get into craft stores very often, but when there's just so many to look at, I get so overwhelmed. It's like I want everything. So when I can get a de-stash from somebody where it's just a smaller amount to deal with at one time, I don't know, it just seems easier for me. I mean, yeah, I don't really get my exact choice, but I'm not hard to please. So unless I'm looking for something really specific, this works well for me. And I love that there is a bead in here with music notes on it. Isn't that cool? Whoops, sorry. Love that. But these, it's got a little frog. These are just little specialty beads. That's a little dog. It's just a really pretty bead. Same thing there. It's like similar but different shape, different size. That's really pretty. Oh man, that thumb. I'm telling you guys, that pain through there is ridiculous. That's the frog one. Really pretty. Love those. There's like 3 of those in there that are similar. These 3. Those are all similar. Some days are worse than others with that thumb. And I think the more I work or the more I craft, the worse it hurts. And you guys know I haven't crafted, so it's got to be from working. So then there's this little clasp. It's really cool. It's kind of like a bracelet that's kind of been started. It's got these little heart charms and then these kind of beads. So that's what the charms are on. That'll be fun to play with. And there's some more sea theme. I got a bunch of that kind of stuff in the last de-stash I got, along with the pet stuff. Some little paw prints. My daughter has been begging me to get her a dog. And I would love to. I love pets. I would love to be able to get her a dog. But I don't know, there's just so much that comes with having a pet. Yes, there are a lot of great rewards, but there are also a lot of expenses along with responsibility. And I'm just not convinced that she would take all that responsibility on herself. And I don't need any more work, you guys. I have enough on my plate right now without adding a pet to it. But I would love for her to have a pet. We had a cat a long time ago, and then we found out she was allergic. So we had to give our pet a new home, and that was hard enough. And I haven't really had one since. But, I mean, I grew up having dogs, horses, cats, you know, hamsters. I would like for her to have a pet. I really would. So I'm thinking about it. That worked well, didn't it? Oh, I think I got them all. Here's all these multicolored hearts. Feels pretty. And these little green ones. Those are tiny, aren't they? Very sparkly. So also tomorrow, I've got to keep track of my crazy auction lady, because there's a few things that I would like to grab, but there's a lot more people on there. First of all, there's a lot of new people, plus there's new people that are going after the things that I go for. I got some competition, let's say. So what I've decided to do is wait until the end and then try to grab stuff at the end. So I don't know. We'll see how that works. Oh, this is cute. It's like a little, oh, wait, they're stuck together. First of all, there's a little dog charm. Whoops. You see that? And then a little chihuahua. Actually, I hate chihuahuas. They are like my least favorite dog. And I apologize to those of you that have chihuahuas, but I don't know. There's just nothing about them that I really like. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I'm just honest. Hopefully nobody gets offended if they have chihuahuas that I don't care for that breed of dog. I also don't really care for pugs, and that is my daughter's favorite one. She loves them. I think they're ugly, but definitely too expensive for me. I told her she wants that kind of dog, she'll have to wait till she can afford to buy her own. There's a little umbrella and lounge chair. Did I show you the house? Yeah, I did. There's a little owl. She also likes, there's these, now these ones are really cute. I think they're called palm skis. They are really cute. Here's another one of those shark ones like I had before. Here's a cross. Now the Pomsky I wouldn't mind, but again, another expensive breed of dog. She's got expensive taste for sure. Just put a few of these in my hand and hold them up where you can see them. There's another cross. Just a nice variety of different charms. A lot of the beachy theme in here for sure. This lady must have really liked to do stuff with beach theme and animals. Of course, you know, this comes from Florida, I believe, so I guess it would stand to reason that there would be a lot of beach theme, unlike me, who lives in you know, the state that's got terrible weather most of the time. Definitely don't often think of beach weather. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a little moon and star, but it's really tiny. Of course, by the time it focuses in, I lose it. There you go. There's just a little key in there. Oh, there's another one just like it. Another moon and star. Here's some more of the little teeth. It's not my style. I'm not really sure. I mean, I suppose if you were doing an animal one or a, I don't know. I'm not really sure what kind of theme you'd use that for. There's like a little, what is that? Can't really tell what that's supposed to be. A little butterfly. I like the fairy ones. Gotten a few of those. That's a little Mickey Mouse. And then this is, oh, this is like a clamp. You hang something in between there. So that is everything I got this time from Miss Donna's D-Stash. I guess with all the pet and beachy kind of stuff, I'm going to have to do something with that theme. Either that or pass it on to someone else who does. I'm sorry, you guys. I know I sound like I'm like no energy whatsoever, and that's really just kind of how I feel lately. I'm just really, I'm not real high energy right now. I know I've been sleeping a lot more because I felt the need. But, you know, stress does that to you, and I just, you know, think I got a little bit more going on right now, but it'll even off. It's just a season right now. And it's not that I'm, you know, like not in good spirits or anything, because I am. I'm just tired. So I want to show you some of these cool bottles that I got from my auction lady. This is Fire King on it. Heat proof. Not sure what they were used for, but it's got the, like the measurements on it. I don't know if it'll, there you go. I kind of see it when I turn it sideways. So there's that one. Like I said, these are all dirty. I really need to clean them. This is antiseptic lotion for skin and scalp, Zemo, it says on it. And it's got the lid. Hopefully I can get those lids off so I can clean them inside. Not sure how to pronounce. Pinus Medicine Company, Monticello, Illinois. It's got the writing on the side. Frutola. Kind of cool. These were a couple different lots too. And most of these bottles that I got in lots, I got them for $1. Just a bunch of these little either medicine or they might have had cooking stuff in them. What's this little bottle? It's actually got dirt and stuff inside. Like I said, they haven't been cleaned. Some of them are pretty downright nasty. Vanita Wave Set. I'm guessing that was probably something for hair. There's this little bottle. And yes, I am going to do something with these. I'm not exactly completely sure yet. I've just got a vague idea forming in my head. Something that I'll have to... Bay City, let's see. Williston and Son, C-A or G-A Williston and Son, Bay City, Michigan. MIN period content, 6 fluid ounces. This bottle is like, it's like double lined. It's like there's the outer glass. Oh, that one's chipped. And then there's like an inner glass. You can't, I don't know if the camera will really show it, but you can see it when you're looking at it. It's like there's 2 bottles in one. It's really cool. And then there's this one. Like I said, they're pretty dirty and yucky, but this has got like measurement on it there too. You just got to look past the dirt and see the vision. It's got like grapes on it. It's probably a liquor bottle. And there's this one. It's got like an eagle right there. You'd think they could have dumped the dirt and stuff out. Oh, I don't even want to think about what's inside of there. That looks pretty gross. You guys want to see it? That looked pretty nasty. Yay! What fun! There's this one. I mean, I think once they get all cleaned up, they're going to be really cool. Let's see. Wow, things are falling. And there's this one. This one actually has like a lid on it. I'll have to show these to you guys again once I get them all clean. Full pint. And there's this one. It's got like lines on it. And there is, this is syrup of Theaford's Black Drought, whatever that means. My mom has a few old bottles, like some of these that, you know, my dad worked in construction for years, and they were doing some excavating on a old, well, I don't know if it was old, but it was a job site anyway, and they dug up a bunch of old bottles, and he brought some home. This one's got kind of a neat little stopper on it, and it goes like, I don't know if I can get that out or not, but it looks like it's got a little cork or something inside. That's kind of a neat bottle, isn't it? And there's some little ones in here. There's this little bottle. And then this little one, I'm sure it was like a perfume or something, probably. And then, let's see if I can, let me put all these back so I can show you the really cool ones that I got. The ones I paid too much money for. I had quite a bit of competition on the bottles, especially the ones that I'm about to show you. These ones I had a little bit of competition, but not as much. And there were more bottles. I didn't get all of them. I just got 2 or 3 lots of them. The ones that had a lot of people bidding on them, I just let those go. I didn't care to get into that fray. You know me, I like to get the good deals and spend as little as possible. Except for these ones I'm going to show you. I was kind of dumb. But this one I think I only paid $1 for. So we got, this is like an old wine bottle. It's got the cork and everything. I just thought it was really pretty. And I like the shape. Not to be opened with gas or air pumps. Not sure. Chill before serving. Mattias Rose. It's a product of Portugal. It's got a really pretty picture on the front. Produced, bottled, and shipped by So Grape Vinhos, probably like de Portugal. So anyway, I thought that was kind of cool. And then, oopsie, we've got this one. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. It's Jim Beam. But you know I got it because of this. And then it's got something about the artist on the back. And it's got the lid and everything on it. So one of these I paid for something for. And one of them I paid, whoa! Nothing got broke. They're just falling over. So anyway, one of them I paid for something and one of them I paid 5 something. Yeah, I would not normally do that, but I got them for my son. Not that he cares about the whiskey, but because of the deer. And I think they're really cool bottles. Let's see if there's a... James Lockhart is the artist, and he paints wildlife. Just trying to read and see if there's any dates on here, but there's not. But it's the same artist on both of them. One of them had the box that it came in right here. Let's see, Collector's Edition, Volume XIX. Oh, these are the ones they had. They have the duck and the, Scarlet Tanager. I don't know how you say that. I probably said it wrong. I wish they had a date on it, but they don't. But anyway, those are the cool old bottles that I got. So somewhere down the road, who knows how long or when, there'll be some projects with those. But they are going to need to be really cleaned before I do anything with them. So I think that's all I have for you guys today. I am going to get busy and get my cleaning done. Well, who am I fooling? It's not going to get done, but hopefully I'll make a good dent in it. And then I'll be able to do a craft with me video on my domino doll. I have an idea in mind. I was going to do a fairy, and then somebody made the comment of, oh, there'll be lots of fairies. So I'm like, okay, thanks for your positiveness. That was in somebody's live somewhere. But anyway, I don't know for sure what I'm going to do. I do have an idea of, I'm not going to do it just as a doll. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to put a little twist on it. But whether or not it's still going to be a fairy or something else, we will see when I sit down to do it. But anyway, be on the lookout for that craft with me video. And thank you for coming along with me and looking at all the stuff I got. I will be having a haul video of the stuff I got from Aaron's sale when that gets here. I'm sure that's on its way and will be here soon. So I think that's all, you guys. Have a great day. I'm going to really enjoy the sunshine coming in. It really helps lift the spirits, and I don't know, there's just something about when the sun is shining, it just seems to give you a little bit more energy, a little bit more go power. So I'm going to try and tap into that and see what I can get accomplished today. So have a great day, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.